Hang in there. Don't worry about what he said. Things will come right soon. Just don't slip up. Just don't slip up. Just don't slip up. Just don't. Morning, Johnson. I hope I have not interrupted anything. No, you haven't. 98462. That's good. Say, I've been thinking about something. How long have you been on this railway? A while? Well, how long's a while? Since 1915, I think. My goodness, that certainly is a while. Will you be heading home soon? I don't know. Maybe, probably. A pity that. You're invaluable around here. Especially since you've done some of my jobs while I was... well, you know. Yes. I certainly do know. Pardon me? I haven't said anything wrong, have I? No. You haven't. Sorry if if I... never mind. Are you sure? Yeah. Well, if you insist.
Hello there, Johnson. How's your train coming along there?
Fine, I guess. How's yours?
It's good. I feel slightly out of puff, but it's better than being stuck in that tunnel, you know. It'll come right soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, I hope it does. I wouldn't want you to stall on the main line like you did yesterday.
Yes, my system does not like me very much, I suppose. Oh, that's my guard's whistle. I must be off. I'll see you later then, Johnson.
See ya. Ah, Johnson, there you are. A problem has arisen. Henry has run out of steam. The yard manager says he's stranded on the gradient before the viaduct. You're the only engine that can go help him. Is that so? Yes. Now let's get going.
I'm surprised to see you again so soon.
Likewise.
Oh dear. The gradient before the viaduct really seems to get the best of me every time.
Every time?
Well, no, not every time. But I do seem to stop here quite often.
Some coincidence. Johnson, thank goodness you're here. Now that you've taken Henry's train, you can take your own. No time to rest? No? Time's time, you know? Your trucks are waiting for you, right over there. You appear to be tired. I'm fine, 87546. Really. You've had to cover for one of Henry's trains again, haven't you? Maybe. Typical. He thinks he's in such bad shape, but he doesn't do anything about it. He just constantly whines about it. He's trying his best. And what makes you believe that? Well, why wouldn't I believe it? You have every reason not to. Look at yourself. Always having to rescue him and cover for his trains. What if Henry was just making it all up and using your kindness to his advantage? What would you do then? Can you just, shut up, please? Thank you. Oi, move along, Henry! I need this next line for Johnson's next train.
I can't, Thomas. I can barely move an inch.
Look, Henry, I know you can't pull a train, but surely you can just place yourself onto the other line.
I can't, Thomas. I'm sorry. Firemen just can't build up steam.
But Johnson needs its goods train. I can't just make them wait and... Ah! Well, bust my buffers, Johnson. You really know how to scare an engine. You've got another goods train for me, I see. Well, actually, it's one of Henry's trains, but he's, in the pose? You mean indisposed? Yeah, that. So the fat director says that you're to take Henry's train. It's a really useful engine, he said. I'm sure it can manage one more train. I can? Well, sure you can. Well, alright. God, anyone would think it was my job to look after that engine. Hello, Johnson. Did the day give you much trouble? Well, yeah, you could say that. Still got another goods train to take. Ah, so you'll be looking forward to a nice rest. Say, Johnson, if you so wish, I could take your goods train if you want. No, really, it's okay. I'll be fine. Are you sure? Because I am still in Steam, and even 87546 noticed that you seem tired, and he's not even one to give much sympathy. I say, 98462, are you harassing Johnson? Well, I suggest you leave it alone. Oh, come on, Gordon. I was only offering to... Don't give me any of your excuses. Us Northeastern engines should know better than to resort to such pettiness. Good luck, Johnson. You'll be okay. It's just one more train. How bad can it be? Just one more goods train to Tidmouth. And you can rest there. No. No, don't get distracted. That's the last thing we want. Just attend to the track. Attend to the track. Ah! Are you alright, Johnson? I've been better, sir. At least you broke down close to the works. Edward can shunt you to the works. What a time for this to happen. The hustle and bustle won't stop anytime soon, I'm afraid. And with Henry's condition, you may have to do even more of his work. Sir, if Johnson wants, I could help it with some of the extra work. I would hate to see it do something like this to itself again. That is very kind of you, Edward, but you are needed on the branch lines. Please, take Johnson to the works. Yes, sir. As you wish. You can do this. He needs you to do it. You can't fail them now. But what if the same thing that happened today happens again? They're more capable than you'll ever be. They're probably all laughing about it right now. And... oh... Johnson! Johnson! Are you all right? You were muttering under your breath. Oh, yeah. Edward, I'm fine. Well, I'll take your word for it then. Well, before I go, how is Thomas doing? Thomas is doing good. Well, that's good to know. Alright then, Johnson. Hang in there, old friend. What does he want now? So, finally given up, have you? No. Well then, why are you here? I just broke down out of nowhere. Johnson. At first I thought that you were just like the others. A waste of steam. But then I realized with your dedication to your work that I was wrong. Are you trying to get somewhere with this? Johnson, you are a very clever engine. Perhaps it is time that I tell you some of my plans for this railway's domination. For as long as I have been here, I've entrusted my brother Alfred to help me get to the top of the ranks. And on the day that whilst I failed, whilst pulling the wild nor'wester, I tasked Alfred into pushing Gordon off the rails. He did so, but failed to make it look like an accident, and Fat Hat found out, and he took away the names he gave us. He even took me off express duties. He has failed to treat me properly, and I can see he has failed to treat you properly either. You're trying to get in my head. Now get out. I am trying to help. Well, I don't want your help. The fat director does not treat you right. When was the last time he ever gave you real praise? When you rescued me and the wild Nor'wester. Edward doesn't treat you right either. Look at him, putting his burdens on you, expecting you to be some sort of parent to Thomas. He expects you to look after that little nuisance. I said, I don't want your help. What will you do when the burdens become too much for you then? I'll figure it out. Are you really going to? Or are you just going to let yourself be confined again, like the other idiots here? I said, get out of here! You'll regret this.
And just where have you been? Are you seriously gonna give me this silent treatment, 87546? Fine. That's really mature.